Today na Tuesday, the 4th day of November 2025. Well, some man don already enter Wednesday the 5th. How na they do? YouTube. How you guys doing? You know for see what the wave to now. Now the subscribe button I dey try for make you see. Don't see huh? You be don't click am. We get a mission before this month done. We want for hit 100,000. Now something make you kaya. And that same thing they will get am boku na. If you want to look back or if you want to look forward. Yeah? Thank you for your understanding. Fumble. We all be learn say inside that civic day where the minister we know they like can go around na the country na different districts them. It choose the term where them be them moyamba for make it give we one breaking news. For tell we say cabinets don't decide. You know not say they talk. Yes, Tambalamina. Cabinets don't decide. For split Freetown, we go make them into 3. And Bo, Kenema, Pucheon will be affected. Yeah. It look like say cabinets be decided, but cabinet not be decide fine. Yes. Because I don't know if they don't move the goalpost go behind or they move and come before. But wait see they be tell we. It don't look like saying and they talk right now. Yes. So now we go put that table. For say they don't move the goalpost come before or go behind. Now wait see them be say why it look like for saying a different two they now. Now that's one can look into. But before that, we get one quick press release where we save one bring Canaya. For say, the government of Sierra Leone, through the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, they don't temporarily open east and west corridors for ease traffic flow na Freetown. Hey, Papa God. Okay. Traffic flow been dey fine. When government carries waka fine, then they say no. Then they don't promise World Bank say then go because inside that integrated urban mobility project what they call IROMP, we be promise World Bank will give the money 50 million United States dollars say we go get a bus corridor. How them be planned for make Canada sabi, but we need for please them not to so the bus then can now say Wilkinson Road Poda no for pass day. Now the bus corridor dandy. We left them for the bus then. When you come New Road, as you reach PMB. Yes, as you reach PMB, you forgo Old Road. You know they can New Road. And so driver then tawa people and talk, especially the driver then for Western. The driver them for Western, them pull and commodate, they count them. Now the Lumley Transit Terminal. They say then they bring them inside the Lumley Transit Terminal, especially the one that they run Regent Road. Then say if they know they make them pass Wilkins Road, let them go back na the dirty side. If you don't they follow Exploit AAA, you go understand all what they give you so. Now make care way you na full package you get. No kind of more fast in one side. Like you they miss on the other end. Because all the updates they give so will be the gear and they explore with AAA. As anything change, will they carry the camera, go the back, go work will explain. So go on YouTube, search for Exploit AAA and subscribe to that YouTube page there. Back to the matter. The driver they say if they not they allow them for go na Wilkins Road, well, let them left them, let them go back na the dirty side. Yeah, the parking gun is dirty, no they compare with the Leone transit terminal clean. Even though they want they will go back na the dirty side, the motorcar then they leak oil, then we don't begin stain the place. Then at the Leone transit terminal, the new place, then we don't begin stain with burn oil because the motorcar then they leak. So for one reason, the ministry say, let all man come back outside and be there. Let all man begin go back out and be the worker for ease traffic flow. So the traffic flow be ease. Now una say no, una they can make bus corridor. Una tower, even though people in the talk say, but una not go give the bus them preference. Una they give them preference over the poda them. If you want to make bus transit terminal, well, put back in commercial, let them self come past them and say no. Then they pass the. They tawapa them. Not until we almost accident and people die in that return side. Now they sorry for the say, okay, well, I can't join by Abadi Road. Before, even Abadi Road, they grill and candy. You know, like when you go around a Lumley, the beach road, you take around, you come. Before they say no way come by Abadim Reach, if you go inside Moriton, well, la Moriton il and rondon, now they the motocar then not be they're not correct. And the issues then be the day. So now the government back look pin and say, okay, well, the motocar not correct, so before can get disaster, let we come with them now Aberdeen Road. So now then sorry for them, they don't make them go again and Moriton, then they can pass Aberdeen Road, can join Wilkins Road, Congo Cross and go like how them be don't use for go. But now you're waiting the ministry they say. Cause it look like say somebody not be doing homework for make you do that one day. The Ministry of Transport and Aviation in collaboration with the Motor Drivers Union and the security sector and other key stakeholders then for transport business, they want for announce with Gladiat the temporary opening of the east and west corridors for many allow free movement of motorcar them and passengers them across the city. Now be advantage no more. Free movement. So now be tight the people in movement. I don't know get serious civil society. Yeah. Because even in country they commercial, if they make say, oh, this the bus lane and wait, if they see taxi, registered taxi, then they pass the. But when I say no, the poda they know for pass, who side the bus they pass. And this bus, when you look at right down, I like private safe. The intervention, what trigger this? Now because of the inadequate number of worker find bus them. Family retire. They say that because worker find bus no do. But people complained at that time. So una take over a year una wicked people them. Now they can't take to say oh hallelujah alhamdulillah. They don't do them. In the first place, that one they not before even exist. Enough for exist. You can't give worker find bus preference even when people in the area they complain. That one they will kiss the road. Say even if some of you want for go inside Brookfields, worker find bus no they pass that road today. But they insisted for do what thing they want for do. When they don't punish the people and done. Now then they can't tell you say, oh, that because the worker find bus no do. Wait for cater for the increasing population of Freetown. Yeah. So now when I realize say Freetown population they increase, but na the writer. Or this na for justify say when I want for split Freetown. Eh? The increasing population of Freetown. This temporary open here, we do it for ease congestion, reduce the traffic delay, and for minimize transportation burden on the people and the businesses. This is what una do to people them. What una do? Even when people complain, una refuse. Now una can tell you say that because of this reason, the reason where people complained about. Una don't suck them can, una don't beat them. So now una feel to say for let's go. But God the Father, God the Son, you don't know how you want for donam. What to me what you go here? Effective Wednesday, the 5th of November 2025, the East and West Transit routes go operate under carefully managed traffic arrangements. We go as follows. That from tomorrow. 1. Commercial vehicles, poda o, taxi o, keke o, bus, poda, keke. Then they allow them now for use the east and west corridor throughout the day. Una sabi can call an corridor we no make. Hey, poda, keke, taxi. I wanna be the use for the waka trade na so na for waka now. I call an corridor like them be do something. 2. Motorbikes when a commercial. Then say la una no gonna CBD oh, la una no go CBD. Before just now una can jump na go CBD or then all una bike then just now una ka una go La we refer. Then this one not for una for go CBD. 3. The waka fine bus stop them. Now for waka fine bus no more. Taxi. Poda. Keke. Not team up na bus stop. Now waka fine no more na them for team up day. 4. The Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority and other transport stakeholders them then go engage in massive sensitization campaign. Now only parks them on the current traffic laws and regulations. What's it change? Sign the Deputy Minister of Transport and Aviation. Udayeri. Nana Salon. Humble. Yeah. So you can take transport. Now the transportation go run as regular as it be they run before. News they go around say Bokupa the waka pine bus they don't pack. You know, I say news they go around say the waka fine bus Boku don't pack. But just now we tell they say na politics. The waka fine bus was never completed to 50 buses. Now so they take mass article option. Article option I forget blah 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 blah. And I saw Imran me talk yesterday. Yes. So anti-corruption, forget. Because these are the kind of things where the old institutions them accountable. Then we supposed to work out 50 bus. When they be the kind of road and say Amos bar where the windshield broke and this and that, they say where the other bus then they come, then go out and take today they knock out. As we speak now, rumor there around say it don't pass Amos by them bus they don't pack. Will you be surprised? It's Sierra Leone we're talking about. Don't forget. Don't forget to. The school bus is still around, except someone will be ready for Tonkolili district because government still want put an inside it. But even though when at the council and they run them, the buses are still here. If there be government be they run their school bus, then they, brother, sister, they know they again. They know they again. Ebo sabi. But every council writes down the effects for a name. Yes, every council effects for a name. After they wicked the people and done. So for say thank you, no, me not they tell them thank you. Because in the first place, we complained. The people complain. We turn the mic to the people. They complain at that time. We get people the way they call, we say, network there, when I come, we they go the camera day, we they go to the junction, outside in the train for get transport. They don't listen to the people. After a year, they punish them. Now they say because the bosses they not do. So I must not help the boss them. What the boss they not do again? I must not well. Because the drivers forget it. You don't drive in a salon lately with work a fine boss. They feel to say even when they want for enter road, they not for check. I don't know what them be telling before they give the name boss then they are irresponsible. Yeah, I said it with full chest. Say work a fine boss drivers then in Sierra Leone, they're irresponsible. That's what I say. I have evidence. For say where they want park, they don't care. Where they want join the road, they don't care. If you say oh traffic, no, then just feel to say then they're above the law for everything. I mean they don't scratch the bus there, they don't bang the bus there. We check and good. How they want and they get the work safe. I will sabi now. Not to salon they talk about. But anyway, fumble. From tomorrow now, una self go able for go about to a normal business how una use for do am. People that themselves go feel free. Yes. We can't to the poda they know halfway in this and I'll go deal with that. But for now, they fumble themselves able for go about them business after governments don't punish them done. You see, due to the work of fine boss not do due to the increased number of people in a Freetown. Papa God. Increased number in a Freetown. Okay. Oda this na how the local government minister Tamba Lamina how he be announced am. Yeah, we the division of Freetown being get for come about. Namoyamba, listen now.
Inform Fambu and say we develop a cabinet paper with a proposal, and on the 2nd of April this year, cabinet actually approved that proposal. They say let we go ahead with the various activities we go lead His Excellency the President. We are the only person where they establish the localities, then they for let we establish new localities. I want to inform you and say this process it will affect Kenema, it will affect Kailahu, it will also affect Bo, it will affect Pujong. It will be say one net, you there inside Bo, the next moment when you grab the next morning, once President don't proclaim, you go there inside Bandajuma. The one moment you go there inside Pujong, you there inside Kenema, the President don't proclaim, the next moment You go there inside Banguma. Statistics get for there with we for make sure say the boundaries them. How we get for demarcate them boundaries then they Freetown, the need don't arise because of the population density and every other thing.
Listen, no, now Freetown we dey talk about now. Yes.
For say we need for split Freetown.
For say waiting.
We need for split Freetown. So that we go create 2 cities.
The first time we announced on Moyamba, that's exactly what he said. For split Freetown, for create waiting.
So that we go create 2 cities.
2 cities. Now I make lately the message behind this one just a change. It just a change. Anytime they can a different thing they talk, but the first time now they play for you so. For create 2 cities. That's what he said. Okay.
And that one they go happen.
Just like that. He say.
And that one they go happen.
For split Freetown, create 2 cities, and he say go happen. He say they don't approve on a cabinet, not also. But when they become a tell they not tell say na 3, they want create into 3. Because they not be even know what they want to do. That when they go happen, continue.
I also want for inform say we go also split Western Rural District into 3 areas, 3 councils. Additionally, I want for inform when I say because of Lunge is strategic position for the country in terms of Naingadi airport and several other growth factors the way they happen around Lunge, we get for establish Lunge as a new city.
Yes. For establish Lunge as a new city. For split Freetown and create 2 cities. That was his exact words. That was his exact words. So now me don't know they're going to talk now like I was say, oh, eh? Hey, Papa God. Somehow can just look there no more. Seriously. We can just look there. Because everything they on archive. Everything they on archive. But no. Say now so the minister when not they lie pull hints. Yeah, what he say.
Freetown City Council, the municipality will get a conversation about why we need to, and not say divide the city, because plenty fake news there out there say one divide city. Nobody no one divide city, but when they come, we make them allow let the hot air continue for blow force.
When the talk they pass up and down, it's in a hot air. Then they come. So they were actually testing the waters. Yes, now them be they do. We still say the okay, hold on. Maybe you don't forget before we go waiting at the latest now. I just try for juggle your mind. Logo 98 quick.
Some months back, what don't they go around the media, both traditional and social media them, say governments they plan for create new local council them inside Freetown, where this don't be serious concern to plenty people in the country. But why government wants for let that happen? Now for sake of this snake, the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs hold one consultation engagement with the public. Usai, the Director of Decentralization, Rex Bonafa, explain more about this engagement.
The creation of local government area. What it can make on our for create local government area within a capital city. So from this one I don't know say it's not about creating new cities, it's about creating local government areas within an existing capital city.
The head of Geographical Information System, na Statistics Salon, James Aliyu Meadow, talk about how dem don plan for this decentralization.
Western rural is going to be divided out together. There is a proposal. The proposal are that we know say we get Western rural and Western urban districts, making up the Western region. So the proposal is that Western rural we divide them into 3 local councils. There is a proposal for creating 3 localities councils within the
Western urban for create 3 localities, 3 council. You hear eh? We be don't do all that one now. Just the try no more for make you not forget. Eh?
municipality.
Where it dey talk, the Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs, Samba Lamina, talk about why governments dey plan for decentralized Freetown.
If the country the way so advanced collectively, they still get issues around government functions when it comes to local governance. Government over the period will not get all the time. Government come in, government go out. Since 2004, when we start this form of local governance, after 1 year now we practice. I want to tell you, say, you know, the 19th century, where they create Freetown. Today, look at how they. They never talk about how Freetown don't get new settlements, how the settlements and they all over. The original basis of establishing local governance. Now, for make sure say governance they touch the people, you get closer, you dey feel what in that council they do for establishing your priorities.
The mayor of Freetown, Her Worship Yvonne Akisoya, self be get this for say.
Decentralization means say the powers and the functions wey sit down with the central government for comot to the central government and carry out the if we wan deepen decentralization, wetin we need for do na for make sure say dem power dem wey dey at the central government carry out to the local.
Some people wey be dey part of this consultation meeting sef bin get for add their own voice, but wetin dem think but this plan for decentralized Freetown.
Forget conversation on this very important subject. It's very good for the people they hear from the leadership, but also from the leadership hearing from the people. So therefore, the question here is, do you, as much as this conversation is important, and we beg, let we not rush am. But let we not see we the rush this conversation, then we begin for CM, let's say, this whole proposal a strategy for election.
The problem of Freetown City, not to size. We don't look at cities across the world, from East Africa to Tanzania, let's say Dar es Salaam, or then larger populations them, or even the GDP them per capita, it dey at an amount where the people them of that community stand for benefit. What did I tell you? It says if they generate certain amount for Western urban or even the city, it means some of them money they like mayor state. People that are control who go benefit from them. Now communities that are Calvato, if no go get that money in the city, it tells you that say we not go benefit and then community that they. We say we live in poor communities where even the council they struggle for generate resources. But I tell you back say the problem with our own country or this country is that we, when are educated people then, sometimes we don't use our education for mislead the ocean.
This consultation meeting where local governments be all with the public be done before the term where it be supposed for done. As people then begin protest with placard na the anthem for sure say they no want governments for divide western area as they plan for do. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Sonia Bell, they report.
All right, so tell Radio Democracy, thank you, Sonia Bell. Thank you for that report today. So what you say? Eh? I just juggle your mind back. We can now to present day. Waiting the discussion look like. But before that, Lo check quick on this drug updates. Yeah? You see this man who you see so on your screen? A policeman. Yes. Then catch him, pankushi business. You understand? Every day, salon police. But we go left that one there for Saturday, like how we can do. Now Saturdays we go can go the entire week update on how many they don't catch, who side they catch. Because they catch today na Afrobe. You see what in the display na Afrobe, bra. Yeah, Papa God. But we na fait another business do they beg. Na fait another business so na sell gari petete, yabas coco, na fait son tin sell. If na tai tai self na one tai tai. When na go green pepper on na the tire. We should tell na no like tai tai. For rap. Awareness say then can confirm awareness times. Say then can confirm saying the no-nonsense police leadership don't order the transfer of this officer wey dey see so, Sergeant M.S. Soare in police number dey. They don't send and go Toku na the transnational organized crime unit na Freetown for further investigation. Because they say Soare until last night so they arrest him. He na be a divisional crime officer na my 91 police station at Tonkolili. And na the police barracks where they my 91 na they in the tap. Soare this sergeant wey dey see so. After the anti-drugs team from Makeni wey based na the northern region been storm personal premises inside my 91 police barracks. Imagine who they can raid inside the police barracks. Yeah. You know what I say? Policeman can raid inside the barracks. Inside the barracks. Then they sell kush inside the barracks. Then what around kids say, we see them police and can go. Then after get told the way they go seize. Then safe now and they can sell. Then safe can seize from one agent, then go find another agent supply for make then safe they sell. Okay. When they search Soare in un block, then find couche, tramadol, right inside in quarters. Soare in your defense, he say, now exhibit them. It might be right though, but in us not to exhibit station that one day. I tell you, say what they keep all lasso them they do. When I come in the kush and the tramadol, I say na exhibit. But what see the exhibit go do na use? He say na exhibit from a case where me the handle. But I can't go na you us for safekeeping. now that they hide from the station, who's I supposed for the so what will be the talk na ya where salon police can display the kush them? Then the one where reach headquarter. They all keep in at the regional side them, and then small police post there. They want then can circulate back in the communities them. They say they don't believe Soare what he tell them. So then transfer soirée for go na Freetown na Toku. May go answer question and if in house, if in own barracks, in own block where they stay, even at the exhibit room now one day. Who I want hide and pan at the station, he go tell we. Sometimes come in and the back where self can collect. Then say get the agent to the sell for them. Now the word that's so fumble. Yes. Did I just quick one? Usela uchuka inside it. Let us come back to present day for divide Freetown or not for divide Freetown. We know say after the last one we will play for you, Usai you yeri with the mayor and people inside Freetown be tawa. Then say no. They know they do one. The minister Tambalamina, where he be there na 98, he said that the mayor na orchestrate for make people go act that way they. Yes. For make he go act that way they. Make people go say, oh, no, they agree for that. He said that the mayor. From the ministry where no they lie, information and civic education, we get Imran, we be there yesterday with na AYV this day with Remy. Let me listen ba. Until I just not refresh your mind where if it tells you they make into 2 cities then change and now say that they make into 3. Let me hear about what's the plan now for the city. Yes, Imran. No say that the strategic communication specialist them.
How do you go for work in the first place, Imran?
So the geographical demarcation right now as it stands, clearly they show Western Urban, right? For which you get Ivan Akisayas, mayor of the municipality of Freetown, and then you get rural, right? With Kasha Dede, right?
Yes. Now so it is right now. But inside October last month, Sabina 2 been published something. Here how we dey in random tell we yes Western area rural. What you get there? You get Skashol and Coal, Allman Paddy. Then now the urban you get even Akisoya. But October 10, now Sabina to say Kenema now gets. They don't divide Kenema into 3 local council. But also now don't be divided into 3 local council. But Freetown is left as one poorly managed local council. So I begin wonder say wait oh. But we not get a name for Natino. Oh call her Sabina Tunua. October 10. Now he writes this. May I begin from say who say na his source. For say they don't divide the council nabo, they don't divide the one Kenema, but they're not able to divide the one Freetown. Why? Then in October 10. Kenema is now safely divided by Madabio into 3 local council. Banguma local council, Kenema local council, and Kenema district council. But is now safely divided by Madabio into 3 local councils. This is Sabina to the right, October 10. Bandajuma Local Council, both City Council, and both District Council. For Freetown, well, that horse, then they work hard. Like how them be do inside 2021 for mislead with APC people them over census powers of the executive arm of government. How long APC people go be misled like sheep when they kill for go cut their neck outside and king by them? Other right. Sabina too, na right. If you don't follow, she's a campaigner for Freetown to be divided. Yes, Sabina Tsunoa. And they say, no, the need for divide Freetown. He say, my recommendation, don't be constant. Freetown, then for divide into 3 localities. Then forget Central, then forget Westward, and then forget Eastward. Central, West, and East. Now so Sabina to end on the campaign. Say Freetown should be divided. So October 10. Now you don't tell me that one. They say Kenema don't get the go ahead, but don't get the go ahead. But Freetown no nothing. Let's come back to strategic communicationist Imran Sila. Okay.
What we're saying is this. Within the Constitution make provision for in terms of every 5 years for an election, as provided for under the 1991 Constitution Act number 6. And that the elections then you have to vote for a mayor of the municipality of Freetown. That is not going to change. So at the next election,
listen, no, it pa all waiting me don't tell you do blah 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 blah. Don't forget blah 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 blah. Listen now, Imran, come back. Yes. When Musa say, Mr. Musa must this say Tripoli. You know, be here yesterday say no the strategic communications anymore. Papaya, we still again the close labia with us.
That is not going to change.
Wait, see not the change where people and the vote for the mayor. Yes, give it back.
You have to vote for a mayor of the municipality of Freetown. That is not going to change.
Yeah.
So at the next election, naturally, candidates could come up for being mayor of the municipality of Freetown.
So next election, we will get mayor for the municipality of Freetown. Okay. Wait again.
Now, once that is done, alongside the mayor of the municipality of Freetown, people are also the contest for council positions. Yeah.
Yes, councillors them.
Once you be a council member and there's an administrative demarcation.
Administrative demarcation now don't go inside. Okay. Then they try the water. And so, we do that one, the people are not agree. Now, administrative demarcation. Explain by
for Western Urban.
Okay, Western Urban. Yes, that administrative demarcation. You know, say Western Urban, it begins from Ogu Bridge. So that's part of Levuma. Okay?
That administrative demarcation nowadays, we as councillors they now sit and say, oh, no, look for a focal person who will serve as mayor for this administrative zone.
So that the council of them, now then they choose another mayor for a zone. We can tell you just to say, no, the municipality that are Freetown as a whole will still get a mayor for the entire Freetown. Then you know say the mayor now can work with councillors them. So now, according to Imran, the councillors them Now they give us sit down now and say, okay, this administrative zone where we dey, let's choose somebody as mayor. Over we. But continue.
But that this person where they serve as mayor for this administrative zone responsible directly to the mayor of the municipality of Freetown, whoever that individual is.
You don't understand what me said? They try to understand, whoever the individual be, this person they try for that person. Okay, so answerable to the overall mayor. So the other akpetekpe mu mayor there, how go they call it? Yeah, akpetekpe mu mayor. Okay.
The mayor in responsibility and for supervise this individual. Get directives, get consultations.
Oh yeah, now the mayor you now the mayor in mayor. So the mayor is supervisor to this other mayor. Hey. We get chief administrators. But the chief administrators then they work directly with the council. So I still try to understand say councillors they give a pick mayor. Apart from the one that all the people in votes for. Something I'm not going to understand past me. Yeah. But now Imran they explain now. You vote for councillors, you vote for the municipality, the mayor, where they cover the entire Freetown. But inside it, then they get administrative zone them, where then councillors then they choose a mayor. Then that mayor the way they choose is answerable to the municipality in mayor. But we get chief administrator. He say, oh, that now go the supervise someone the waiting. Now mayor inside mayor. Or we find another title for them. But continue.
And give them the broad plan in terms of written in vision for the municipality of Freetown.
So the mayor, the overall mayor, they give this other mayor where the councillors then choose waiting in want for Freetown. Okay.
They have those conversations. That individually now they take all of them in and they are one with them. I will give you an example. So there is a name called Colomba Blanco. I don't know, you remember that name very well, eh?
Yeah.
Colomba Blanco. He still lives in the UK. He was mayor of the borough of Southwark. Yeah.
We inner people live. They don't come on now. You only one for use. Yes. So now go tell we if the story where Imran they giving a correct one.
Colomba Blanco never contest election. Where they make a mayor of Southwark. What happened? Council members then come together and they say for Southwark Council under the London officer, but right now Sadikan, now the mayor of London. For Southwark Council, let us elect real mayor for Southwark Council. And so they came together and they at some point they elect Colomba Blanco. So he was mayor of Southwark. Yeah.
Is who side and go? Look who side and go. England, Port, I didn't go. They are just bent on say this mayor business for do an Freetown. When the local government minister, well, I just remind you what be player. We will not be able to Sodok. Not to Sodok. You say we divide Freetown into two and we do one. You say let's call the people them. You say oh the mayor na orchestrate for make people and come for can't talk say and they don't want for divide Freetown. Sabina to in cast blame saying APC people they allow them for let them big fool them. So like say that one day when they propagate no get for work, they don't work out new one. Now don't go Sodok na England. Let they go.
It was not an elective position. It was selective because now council members then come together and then put another position there. Same also, if you set up administrative zones, that is what is going to happen, right? Administrative zones will come together. Council members can now come together and say, yes, this is our focal person, this is our own mayor, and this person relates directly with the mayor of the municipality of Freetown and takes his or her instructions directly.
The councillors are doing that already. The mayor, they work directly with the councillors. So they won't forget a supervisor for the councillors. Because the way they say, oh, well, mayor, and then they go now to the municipality in mayor, now to the reports directly, but that's what the councillors are doing. Eh? Okay. Must this say something of the Aussie style they want for do? Where they want for make the municipality mayor na go be Lord Mayor and other council and then get their own local mayors them. But we still they vote for Lord Mayor position. Okay. Okay. Well now that they himself say. Because then they do that one day. Then they do that. It talk and say then go vote for the municipality. Now then other petek mayor there. Now they vote for. Eh? Okay. But let we go.
Right, from the mayor of the municipality of Freetown. No two is not about that.
I don't, but sometimes these are good things that we believe can help in terms of development. But also we know the politics taking place sometimes. Mutin and plenty. They would only see mayor they get issue with the CA, chairman also they get issue with the CA, but also the administrative head said let's assume for instance the mayor they from a different political party and the administrative head for that particular zone they have come up from a different party, and now then controversy then can take place in terms of taking order, even though we know that you take that order from the mayor supervise you, but also because we are not from the same political party, it's always an issue. But there are strict laws where for be states that even you are from political, I know you don't ever be whether you're from a political party or not, but also just they assume that there's a law where say you are directly supervised by the mayor of the city for you to understand that you report directly to whether you are from the same political party or not.
So, let me make a valid point now. But we already see the issue where the mayor of the municipality in the get with the local government first. That one in have right in front of us. So if I saw they call this, so let me they say, okay, well, let's just take and say, in this administrative heads, but in saying a mayor. Now make I say what the chief administrators then therefore. I don't know this mayor business here. But let's say now the one way the councillor then choose. Say okay, well now you go to represent me for go to the municipality mayor in a different party. Then the municipality mayor in a different party, and then say the municipality mayor now for give directives. Then they tell and say now so I want. APCSAPP, he go work. Pass if you want lie by yourself. Because you know say no get for work. He no get for work. Okay. But let it go. Waiting Imran say.
So again, certain things are not expressly put, but are implied.
Yeah.
Just like, well, in a way, it is a contractual obligation in a sense. Yeah, because if you don't have this administrative zone, it means you owe them to the mayor of the municipality of Freetown. Does it now mean that contentious issues are not going to come up? No, those issues will come. Yeah? But ultimately, you get a responsibility for working the interest, right? The mayor, in the interest of the municipality of Freetown.
Well, you don't see the issue that they deal with. You don't want small for camp. We don't want small for camp. Because that go they ain't go can make Freetown well. Forget.
You, as head of that particular administrative zone, then you get a responsibility for work in the interest of your community. And so for things like education, health, if NCI decides, okay, we go set up a unity and so that people will come for can take a national ID card. Or, for example, some other department or agency or government, they say go set up the unity and say, we go and society contention go come out from so per se. But just as a way for comfort, viewers them, when they listen to this conversation, the question we particularly ask, well, even inside same political party, there are issues and do. People and they will just say, I'm not feel this person vibes, this person meant to know this. So those issues, even within political parties, let alone.
Yeah. You might say within the political party, they say they can get issue. Before I say now, you can get, well, junior mayor and senior. Junior mayor and senior mayor begin bangets. Okay.
From other political, I mean, to political parties, then they come together. They're bound to be, because we're all now human beings. We see things differently, we get our own perspective. But as long as you're driven ultimately by the core belief and the core value that this is about service to the people of the country, then I don't see any reason why if there are issues, then they come safe and I'm not going to sit there and discuss them.
But with the issues that we don't see right now, with the local government ministry and the mayor, the issues that we don't see, me I don't know for other person who don't want more, or me I don't want more issues. For can begin get, this one they say they don't choose this one, a different political party in a political party agenda. Now I go to try to propagate it. Yes. Check Kamara say the South Walkway Imran they took now one of the largest borough na England. And the annual in turnover now 5,000 times bigger than Freetown. So that comparison there don't make any sense. Check Kamara they say. For the Bundu say he strongly believe it will bring competition in development. You
talk about engagement. Let us just also at this point make you viewers them know say several engagements already they happen in addition to this. Okay. So we must say presidential advisors them also don't engage. Yeah.
Oh man, they serious for divide Freetown. All kind of the defender. Presidential advisors they not engage. They are telling you about that and so.
And then get their own category of groups and individuals that would actually they talk to. Yeah. So I know so them don't engage Freetown City Council, but Freetown City Council then pull their own story in a door and get the word and characterize them.
Yeah, mo. He said them don't engage, but Freetown City Council pull and story, and Freetown City Council go out and characterize them. It was done openly. So what's in the story? What's in the characterize? Una left where? Una even go here na 2001 we go.
You understand now for the consumption of their own people there. Yeah, but that's okay. At least it makes the point that there was a conversation. there was a conversation between presidential advisors and the Freetown City Council.
So that one they done endorsed. Then go tick the box say there was a conversation. He left now waiting and say if they agree or they not agree, but then we get a conversation with them.
This is not the one with presidential advisors then do with political parties. Yeah, it is IJ Kaba, Dr. Alpha Wui, Professor Dr. Alpha Wui, and other presidential advisors. Then Pesima, they all come together and then get this engagement. And also they're planning to do tribal heads, civil society organizations, human rights organizations. And also Professor Dr. Alpha Wui don't do. I think is it Council of Churches or Imams them, and the plan is to do more of them in the category than they. So that have to continue for deepening, right? The engagement and make sure that people really understand within this notion they bought. right? And that is about inclusive governance at the end of the day. And we will continue to do the same. I must say, presidential advisors, they meet last week. They're scheduled to meet again, I think tomorrow, being Tuesday, for see how much done they happen, right, with their engagement there. So we probably could get the responsibility for go fill them in on all levels of engagements then so far, and they would in turn now give me a guide as to how to move forward. But then, I mean, ultimately, Nafolo will continue for the engage and make sure to the public aware that this is not about politics, it's about inclusive governance.
You say waiting, this now waiting.
And make sure to the public aware that this is not about politics, it's about inclusive governance.
Not about politics, about inclusive governance. For out senior mayor, then I the one for the municipality and junior mayor. Now the one with the councils, the councillors, they say, okay, well, you represent we. Okay.
It's about making sure, say, we bring everybody right on board, devoid of your party political affiliations, and then certainly, in any way, they take any job away from any mayor.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So this mayor probably get about 3 years more.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years, eh?
3 years.
So we not necessarily do anything thinking about this mayor. We do something thinking about the municipality of Freetown, and that every subsequent mayor will come will now get the opportunity to feel more empowered.
So they try for empower the mayor there, forget the junior mayor there, for work with.
Right, and forget more responsibility in terms of in supervisory role. Every single one and the administrative localities there we could not be created.
So this also going to affect the rural and urban, or is just
naturally? So again, this is about how you see population density then the mayor of the municipality of Freetown not the reach outside. As small as Freetown be, naturally not the reach outside. When it comes to collection of taxes, if you go for a Freetown, many people are not going to go and go collect tax.
Why? Why many people are not for able to go collect tax now for being Freetown? Why? Now you case the week out, so you know what I but continue, ba.
The local council tax on internet. You need somebody to come on after the Freetown man.
You need pas to come off for me for that talk. Okay.
We go down there, good for reach out, people know, people respect, right? We council members and we don't come together and say, okay, you know, you go lead me. We don't go for leading the effort, then they for make sure say local taxes have been paid in the particular community. You know, so many times.
So, well, all the communities them now Freetown. All man forget your junior mayor. If that's the case, if you the claim say for being full of tongue, the mayor not go able to go collect local tax, but they need person way come on at the community. Well, each community now go get a mayor. Yeah, each community go get a mayor. I tell yourself.
You are in a community, now you're able to talk to people and more than somebody to come outside or and come and can't talk to somebody in that community.
So each community now go get mayor. Yeah, I say because you're in the community, now you go able to talk. What about the councillors them? Okay, no, they're not go able to talk. They need a supervising junior mayor.
They're not going to listen to him. But you're not a grown man. You did it, you don't in another locality, you probably don't did it family generations. You're better able to call people and talk to them and let them understand within local government at the central level, Freetown City Council, they think, and that's why they need for buy into that vision there and that drive there and be part of them.
That's why we have councillors. So instead of they say they can call junior mayor, why we not empower the councillors them? Because the councillors then are then inside the community. But this example where they give, me na junior mayor me they call them. Yes. Till I get other name for them. But for now na junior mayor them. The junior mayor then na the one way talk say the councillors then go select because not to elect. Now Randy. So that junior mayor una empower the councillors them. Because the councillors then are within the community na in and day. But in this example, well, each community now so myself take turn mayor. That's why take turn mayor. Then Tony go be me deputy mayor. Yes. Papa God.
So I think that's the idea, that's the purpose, that's the intention surely of this government, and this is something we hope for follow through on.
Yeah. This is something waiting.
And this is something we hope for follow through on.
And something they hope for follow through on.
And it's not only for the municipality of Freetown, so even for other parts of the country. If you look now at the road and do then districts them.
When they talk about both Kenema and Freetown, we can shock you. They don't peep paput loco. Listen no more now.
You see the demarcation like when we set up Karine, and then set up Falaba. You also want to make sure say because of population density, so places there like also if you go to Potloko now.
Potloko now be there. Alpha don't tell me see when me say forget me a small base na Potloko. Low check Potloko. Yes, Potloko was never. But for one reason, now Potloko don't come inside. Yeah, Alpha can. Okay. Okay. Must this say in things say that the mayor gets problem because obviously the councils them now they get authority, so the money now they reach Freetown City Council again. Okay. Anyway, Potloko, would they come for now? Would they cherry on the back? Listen.
Loko Masama, Lunge, and inside on the other lower end, Kambe and Potloko. You can now say, okay, well, let us set up another district. Now, interestingly enough, it took Alexena in passing. Now, I say interestingly enough, Kalu the story where they can give it. We're having to get this conversation with Dr. Alpha. We were not to me, Alpha Saidu Bangura, Mohamed Masako, Buzebu, Dilena Vandi, and Alfonso Mali, who's also part of this effort. Right now, we did together. I now had to ask because Dr. Ruby mentioned Renita, right, as the name of another potential district.
Another potential district. They say, okay, now something now you be say. Na boy Kenema no more wamika in Freetown. I made them go and talk. Unaka Alpha can Kalo enter Potloko Rodita.
And this is not something where the Minister for Local Government Tambalamina don't talk about.
Who stay talk about her? Me no hear we be talk about Ronita. Sometimes me no catch that side.
And I ask, I say, so this name come out from, by the way? Ronita or something like that? I just saw this name come out from. I said, oh. I said, go back in time. Before independence, there was a district called Ronita at this country. You ever know?
No.
Well, so I'm going to be done boy to I know we know this one as well.
Professor Dr. Alpha Wuri. Now I say before independence, we begin district one Ronita. And it be there, now that puts local masama exists. So they need for reactivate that one day back. Okay.
And you say surely probably you know the one there not only because you know be done boy, but sometimes history is not your thing, particularly Sierra Leone history. Yeah. So it takes somebody like Dr. Alpha who will understand the historical context of many things for people to understand that. And yes, there's a district called Ronita around the same locality. So you know they reinvent the wheel if you like. So you just go back to basics and make sure say we get an even spread. Right, we go now ensure effective and efficient delivery of service. I think that's the answer. Look, we're open to conversations. Dr. Alfawu and the presidential advisor, together with the Ministry of Local Government, will continue to engage for and on behalf of government. I'm sure the comms team them at some point will get involved in this conversation if they're not already, be part of this conversation. And then, I mean, ultimately, I want you viewers to understand one particular thing, that as provided for under the 1991 Constitution, Remy, there's something called a proclamation, where President can do. And that by proclamation, you can create all of them in there. Now, President Bio is somebody who like for carry people along in terms of the direction where they want to take Salon to. That is why we engage you. Yeah? Under the previous administration, we don't be ready for do carrying and Falaba. Now by presidential proclamation. No so? Right? Now we also don't make door.
It's there,
the balance now will not go deal with that. That's so. Our President Bio is a true Democrat, and in the spirit of democracy.
Talk that side back, man. You see what in?
Our President Bio is a true Democrat, and in the spirit of democracy, if even people not accept within your position as a government and your thinking, but let them appreciate and acknowledge the fact that their consultations, their engagement, and that you're able for understand, say, this is the position of government, that this government they think.
So even according to Imran Yeriam, say what's government no can talk. We left to you for know the position of government and whose government they take. Well, if they take your feedback now, well, it left to you.
And are the reasoning behind government in thinking this, even if you know they accept them.
So if you not accept them, if you tell government say no, this is not right, we don't want it. What think government go do? You go still do them, or you go say, government go do them?
You know, so we want to be democratic, in as much as those presidential proclamations and all of them in the day, and the constitution give powers to the president of the republic, a sitting president, for then demarcations and by proclamation. President Bio wants to be very inclusive, and therefore we have the responsibility for what you would call take them conversations there to the last mile.
But take the conversation to the last mile. So are they moving the goalpost? What should be a force? Now the same thing this? Or not the same? Then just try for count them in a different way. Because now they hear about administrative. Now they hear. Forget an administrative head. No, not to than they will be here before. Now for divide Freetown, that was the deal. But now they say all the councillors and go can and they vote for that deal. They votes for them. I say they go vote for them or no. And they vote for them. And then the councillors then they can and decide say Bokambo, who make you head can't head we. Yes. Can't head we. So nobody need vote for him. Alright. What do you say? You say if I agree? Okay. Who's friend? Welcome. What you get for me?
Yeah, thank you very much, Chipule. Thanks for the update regarding this urban area of division. Or waiting the government they plan for do in terms of waiting they want for do for divide the local authority then the local council. We talk quick about the buses then and the integration of the routes. But so that one then we consider them in the way we will help the people then, because Freetown of itself, the geography, how the place set up is very difficult to say you go expand them. Now either you broke existing buildings the kind they do, or then one day we can get a makeshift at the road for let the road go bigger. If we don't bring the alternative, we will move people by this so-called electric car or cable car. But we don't know how far that get for sustain for the government will help and contribute or play a part. Later one they go come to existence. Let's see how that will work in place, because I doubt them be say for easy the crowding. coming to away from the proposal the way government don't put in document regarding the powers and function, what they want for put for let them go divide things and when services and what people then go get. Because then they look at the population and within the population they get as services. But I don't know if they consider main services them, if they highlight some of them, because when you make a plan, you therefore highlight say these are the challenges them, and these are the one they will try for get a way to correct them. Because if the council then get challenges that we're not able to identify, then you say not only because of population, and then when you get example, not only few areas just they call, you know they actually show as a blanket for say now they then get better health facility or the education. Or this thing transportation, like how the transportation, even when they run between the dead east for not the dead west or central, or we use taxi, wherever we want to go. So, but it's a matter of looking at it Broadway from that southwalk, take go, I think Bamosi and Greenwich, take Dulwich, that big side. But yes, still, that's it, and they actually get a sub councillor the way they elect. Now, a member of the mayor there, like Sadiq, so we get other committee, we go elect, even the one of the ladies say, "Una something queen, be working on that for one they do blogging." You see, so but it's a matter of how then they get their own funds, make sure see the houses that they, because if you go in like they see that they emphasize, I mean, then they try for increase the number of houses for let people then go live. But how much you don't empower we own council, we think of we own side now. And if you talk of development, you want to take a plan where they work with them when you think the challenges of the artificial boundary we don't create. But when the policy for implementer in terms of areas, then I will see what even happen with the mayor. Oh, not to you for collect body, or not to you for do this, or the council tax or the house tax, not to you for do. So these are the little things where you go say, are they having the central area? I wouldn't go say this central. This are the metropolitan and this now the local council. So but you avoid duplication. You try to avoid that because whenever you don't need money to renting and you see duplication with this idea or unago omit something. So it's a matter of how you put the framework, you look at what you need, what you get for do, how they will able to get their own economy of or their own cup of razor for meet up with those demands. But if the funds the way beyond the complaint, because most of the time when some people push like this push issue, they will say, oh well, couple no day, money no day. But yes, still, what's the resources? Oh, una the time forget. Now independent resources, or una believe on this IDA like how they give so World Bank for that integrated urban thing, resilience. We sometimes they even work together with the local council. Now more of a different body than they set up. Say with the see tickets, price, ticket sale, how they do this. Because you know, centralized, you don't get the framework. So, but as long as you just do it for political reason, for let you go gain power for other purposes, then but you hide behind something where you go no see the law will look like saying I say if for be, but when it comes to how the service will function, for let you go able to do what you need for do, it absent. But only hope say when they look for that local economy, now one of the important things because I'm able to reflect how the people and they live. And if you're able to look at how the people and they live and how then they work, where they go travel, and how what you get for need for that area there, how we will make then your own cooperation, what then will give towards the development, and then what then will take from there for the development go there. But if you say that competition you look for, a competition will be depending on what you put in that table, then I compete for. I'm not denying competition over there, but waiting there at table or waiting beyond there. So it's a matter of resources and management. They are the biggest challenge. Thank you so much. We pray for changes and us. They always do. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, your friend.
Welcome, yes, sir.
Alpha, welcome. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me and thank you to Mr. Oswen. Well, I think what Samora may say, it will go back to the 60s or so. I think now they can go back so. Because if you see they don't begin to go and find name the women don't go today. They not make no go before. Then can we go beyond back? Then I wonder outside this particular administration one for can we go. And to be honest with we listeners, I can say President Bio get issue, but the people away surround President Bio and then they mislead this president. Everybody gets their own agenda. And when you look at what then they do, there's a purpose and there's an agenda for this thing. If then they listen to the people, Freetonians, they don't speak their mind. I think leave Freetonians. And I don't say when they do the midterm census, then tell we say now Bo Keneman they get the highest population. And I don't do na division day. Freetown, I say Freetown depopulated. You know, sometimes then people then I don't know how they can take we, I don't know how they can feel say we they listen or we know they get we know they understand. One person go can say this, another person say that day, another person go bring this, all just for convince people them or confuse people them. And I don't say una they can't divide city. Now na command when they say na administrative zones them. If na administrative zones them, una give the Freetown City Council the mandate for those zones them. And then zones then they answerable to the mayor. Simple. You have no the ruling government's not in for come begin and say, okay, now we go set the administrative zones that they provided if not that they want to. But for me, what I see now different agenda altogether, different agenda. Then they change the only you say the question we ask. For me, they are changing the goalposts as the things they go, as things they unfold. Yeah, then they see. Initial statement, you don't play an this no. They say they want for divide this the city, they want for divide Western area. Now the I'm not even give we clear picture of Western area. Now only the city give picture for. Say okay, then get for do this, then get for do that. And we could replicate the same thing. How can you replicate the same thing in Awatalo? The thing that they fail for realize, you see, sometimes they now not play politics. We think say because now we in a power, everything bright and beautiful for we. One day, someday you go be at the opposition bench, and what you they do so will militate against you. They create this one they go so, this one they go so. When you talk about administrative, what they call almost administrative, you get for staff that you need for getting all the zone them. We are not able to pay even the city council. We are not able to pay them up to date. Up to date. We are not able to pay them now. Now one said zones them. Now one said new councils them. Are you guys going to provide money for this council? They keep the reference for Falaba and waiting and carrying. Hey Lord, let people go now for Calabar and find and the carrying a district compared to any other district. If you see if not the same developments did it. We are able to empower the existing councils them at all. We create many more in the interest of waiting and politics. Hey, this not a good example for Salon. We empower the existing councils them, let them perform. If I want to talk about decentralization, it's very simple. Decentralization, not we create more councils, not decentralization. That's not it. That's not the definition for decentralization. Ordinary, waiting inside the local government act now, someone develop them or upgrade them. When there's owner for decentralized Ministry of Lands, they do them. But see, you know, sometimes in the back, cannot they blame them. Them journalists, they can just sit down. It's like na chat, then they chat. See me the kind of question they like, oh yes, now so Mr. No. What is the essence for go create extra district which they call na Port Loco? Then you don't say the turn Lunge city, then you want to make another district. Almost population they under. You know, sometimes these people make us say, I don't know. The fact remains with the only pray, them practices there and they put up so. Make you yield good food. If you not yield good food, we will still come back and call the name the one after the other. Say now bring this kind thing per week, and this land not will give una peace because una sit down because of my own personal reasons. Una just they bring ideas. Una just they put Lord go do this. Oh Lord make so. Lord make so. Lord make so. Without even consulting the people. You go they ask her if the people are not agree. What you not for do? Now the people are not the rule. Yeah, if the people are not agree, una not go what the people they say. Una left them how they want. That's what they want. That don't mean say you go bulldoze. But these people, like I keep saying, like I start, these people will surround President Bio, then they continue for mislead President Bio. President Bio, now last time they do, let's tell them. Una feel say una dey make road for una self. President Biona last time, even if una use and put am before for campaign, e still not a big ruler in that country dey. Na una wey dey there na una get for car rule. So if una not make good road, una not pave road for una self, we go ensure say the people appreciate una. Believe me, these people go still vote against una. Not so because now na select ECSL boss, wetin dem call APC, dem select ECSL boss, but dem still lost election. So if una feel say na good thing una dey do, then it is una. But for me, this is not a good precedent. And if we continue this way, even when they want this inclusive governance, wetin dem call PR by the executive, we are moving to something wey no go benefit alone. Now one party state will go back ban, and that's also confusion go dey, because if the executive and I don't care PR go dey, we president say so, or this way no me I need work for me party now. Waiting the presidency, not to trouble long come back, not to argument. Go dey panis na radio station take the year around. Anyways, I rest my case. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Omar, welcome. What you get for it today?
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations across the board to all the Democratic Party, the Democrat supporters, including you, Ezekiel, Tony, in the United States. Because of we own Donald Trump, today Democrats sweep all the elections. As we speak, CNN just don't project Proposition 50 they pass. That means California they do redistricting, then they add 5 more seats. Una don't win the gubernatorial in New Jersey, Virginia, now the mayor of New York, the first Muslim for be a mayor in New York, the first Muslim for be governor pro tem Virginia. Gonna sweep everywhere, including judiciary. But this now a referendum with Democrat run against Donald Trump. And if this continue, 2026 could be a disaster for we as Republicans. So then kind here, when one person, even though I like the man, I vote for him, but sometimes they things that people that can take on the wrong way. So even though some people have said the economy not good, cost of living they off the roof in America right now. Me and a middle class family. Me and my wife combined with a make way north of $200,000 a year. We can hardly make ends meet. And people that they find it hard, difficult right now for rent apartment, for parents, put food na them, picking them food na the table, and people then come out and vote. So all the time, where I can say them things here about Africa, now these are the mean. Even though we're California, like a blue state, okay? But people they had well, majority go say this like referendum against Donald Trump, then they fight against Donald Trump. But people that they vote for issues, then they vote for what matters to them. Then they vote for what they hurt them. And today, Democrats can celebrate. Now when they talk about redistricting, right? For anybody who feels say, or anybody will understand if you get some type of education like you had, I mean in terms of academic education, and you fail for understand the situation of Sierra Leone, shame on you. Something who say, where you go there? Then they say, I be the work, I be the tell somebody say, then thing what they do now, if maybe get where I got money, I can able bring down a Sierra Leone. Which side across America? Free city where you go. You dey see how the city they take that upon themselves, how they beautify their own city, whether not by good flowers, trying for bringing people and come, investors for Canada city, so they will generate money. Because you know what? When that happen, the federal government self they get taxed, the state they get taxed, the county they get their own, and the city they get their own. Sierra Leone not equipped that way there. Why now the same thing is like that video, that audio where you play just now, where that man talks say, why is that we will get education? Now we dey always try for confuse the majority of them people that were not lab. Why do they do that? They see some nonsense comments the way they come today. You go make city their strength. How? Wow! Which side do you believe? How you gonna make Frobe strengthen? How you gonna make even Waterloo, the entire Waterloo? Let's say Waterloo get their own mayor, but now Waterloo now got for take care of Waterloo Police Department. Now Waterloo got for take care of make all the streets there now Waterloo. Now Waterloo Council got for take care of make everything what they need for let Waterloo look beautiful. And you know what you get? Schooling. You know why now? In certain district them or certain city, where some Combra, they go meet another Combra where in Sabi, where then a certain city say, hey, when a district, when I get good school, but me na ya, and I under me picking one go learn good book. Do you allow use your address? Not easy, because of the competition that every city they try for be safe. That's another thing. Keep the city safe. And we all know in America, some family members, when they look for by us, one of the main things that where they can mind a good school district for them to bring them. Good school districts. That school district that they talk about, so where a whole nation they control the Sierra Leone. Not a single thing they don't do. Not a single thing that they do. And for let somebody, because for whatever, how opaque your brain don't become, for realize, say, divide this city, dividing them town and let them all get their own mayors, it go benefit them. How? Which universe are you living? How did they able generate money? They not get time. They not there. Even at the mining area. How many? Look at the towns that where the mining area they did at Sierra Leone. What's the commodity? What thing did they get it? It's not that you want to talk about. Let alone, let's say, Frobe become a city by himself. How many people and then Frobe will they pay tax? Let's count the houses in Frobe. Put all the houses there together. Don't collect, and then me like, collect all the property tax now Frobe. Let's see if they reach 100,000 leos, $100,000. Me like that, say, not going to be $10,000. Yes. The entire Frobe collect all property tax. Let's change that money then to $1. Maybe $10,000. This small city where is Naya, the property tax don't go to 8,900 a year. Just this one small property was dumper. But we always, because of party, because of color, pride, we didn't look at the big picture. We did just follow nonsense. It's mind-boggling. Quite frankly, it's sickening. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Radio then so that the get issue. Hopefully, then they don't sort himself out. Nayana Salon. Asabi possible de Songo after Waterloo by the toll gate. In the girls' school na St. Edwards. People dey Waterloo, they go school inside town. Wake 5 o'clock in the morning, you dey see school picking them na road 5 a.m. because we not get a school district thing. So you dey Waterloo, no, na school na day you for attend school. You no need for canton. Because we think do what alone no get that kind of school the way the picking they want for go. We not get all those things inside Freetown. But in those I say they go to Madia. You have to take 2-3 transports. 2-3. We not get that school district business. Forget. We not mix. Because if you empower the school STEM, waiting at the different side of where people in tap, it will be better. But no. Ezekiel, welcome. What you get for we, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to we panelists and to all listeners. And all these difficulties we will continue for face. We feel say, as we continue for get more knowledge, when they feel say the turn and the way things for become more easy for we country for let development happen. But not the more than they try for actually shop and per people waiting at the essence of this district thing where the people and they continue for do. Now they make any impact to with people and it's so sad. Every time we they want to do something like this, they begin call for let you call developed country. We easy for debunk you, for easy for let person bring you down. But that arguments they make no sense. What thing they happen in America, even with Trump where they push this agenda, they change much, they change the fundamental. So for let you get a congressional seat now this country, it only happen after the census. In fact, nobody not even involved because the area, the population counts, now they easily dictates that. 2020, now they've been do census. So it's supposed to happen again after 10 years. But we will get corrupt person. You don't come begin to force people for let them push the map. By the way, they're not to make any new congressional. Either the one way they pass now California or the one way Trump they ask for. Waiting they happen, then just they change the map. They're not to make new one them. All the congressional seats their way then get, all they remain the same number. So 2020, California lost 1. Now be 53 they been get. After census, they lost 1 because the population no match up. On the other hand, Texas been gain 2 because now 36 they been get. They end up forget 38. California been get 53. They end up forget 52. But waiting this man they try for do now, we get this style and they where people away they no one help them people and the style and then they use. Then they tell you then they strangle you. Stay away well as they first for die now, then cow with water, then drop her. Thank you for cow with water. Because you not get no other option. It's painful for always reflect on these things. Simple activity. Then some man way come on here. Una they go. You come on here, you they do well. Some of them they still get citizenship now. We be say that we don't get social security now. Something happen as a long so they can't sit down. Hey, buddy, if you get that mentality there, you get everything settled now, and then you they go as alone. You know they go with any serious agenda where you go change Sierra Leone as their life. It better wait for don't they have the sweat than you go under and begin to pile up sinful things in. You not go enjoy you. Wait till you they try for compile and for let affect with people, for let kill more people, for let destroy more people, and then you want to sit down and enjoy. It not go happen for you. Una left this behavior. Una think about good governance. Una think about we people them. This idea, you get first, you get 10 people, you not able to feed them, then you they open your mouth, big one, on a couch, 50 more people. Because now that's what they try for do. opposition no, e no get no plan. They no they understand self waiting they go on. Nobody know they even tell we waiting at the deficit the country they in. If you check man by which we owe right now, I make all the sudden now international community now then they now control we. And then they tell you whether you for charge you people and more taxes, whether you for take resources from them, being way for make them move freely. Meanwhile, we then they you see this small lockdown way they lockdown. You see the back flip way they happen because over 40 million then they on full stamp. And they say 60% of that are white people. But way they want, way politics want campaign, and they say a minority now, then they take full stamps. And then we then talk over and over. Even we, the minority people, and then they go and trumpet and now say, black people and all our work, brown people and all our work. More whites are on that full stamp. But you know, then they subsidize them people and then they control we under. Because we're not serious for take care of our affairs. The more you take money, now credit worthiness. You know, it's simple. But no say way I give you money, you're not able to pay much. So the only way we are going to control you, they give you more. Now what can I, if you pay it, I flip the pan, I say, give me my money. Now that's then they do so we over and over with all their doctorates, with all their whatever it is. For some reason, they not even think about that. And they continue for strangle with people. It's painful for reflect on all these things. Nobody know the way they sit down in a quiet time and be reasonable for somehow and say, Lord, we redeem with people. We're on a good trajectory. We're not there on a good plan. This is not go born good picking. Over and over, the same thing over and over. It's painful. So where they not get answers, they allow the drugs then for calm. They allow sickness for calm. So we all focus on that. The international community they can't give you chicken change. So whenever we go able hold we own bag. Every small thing. Sometimes then they left and deliberately for it destroy people and then international community will not come. We need our partners. Yeah, leadership. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Thank you.
Williams, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Hello.
You dey get me now?
Yeah, they get you now.
I don't know if na the funky people and they know how they talk today.
We'll go talk. Watch me. I open. We'll go talk.
Okay, what you get for me? Can you answer?
Yes, Triple A. Good evening, Kofi Baro. You may call me, but I know me. I know media and for take your call. Anyway, I will call you later. Good evening. Triple A. This ML man, I don't listen now. AYV. I'm listening. I think it was last week. When we call this week. We the AYV man the interview. In on Monday. Now we never pay more attention to him. Because he of himself, you look the man left for say, the man not get no sense. He not get no sense. He not able for say what did they do, what did they talk. If you do say what did they talk, we fool, we not stupid, we so stupid that you know I blame these other people there. Because people in there, this government like that, and therefore don't kick them out. Kick them out. We know say we they make any politician want to make no sense to it. Why could don't kick them out? It doesn't know that. No joke with politicians, they can't make nonsense to it. No, why could don't kick you out? Like people in the people in the salon, I don't lose salon people, and that may be only kind of rubbish here to them. If they do say the people in the salon, and they take rubbish, they take nonsense. They're not being on any kind of crap before them. They don't kick them out. You don't want it. You don't want it. This is the problems. There's a lot of people and you get a problem. Into them rank up politician, I get a problem. There's a lot of people there. And bad is see them. If they see this, then the people that were sober and they take rubbish. They don't kick them out a long time ago. This is the problem. If we see a lot of people not sober, we're not going to coconut in. We should not think for picking the future tomorrow. They allow us swear politicians here. They can make one of them for say one of the most stupid people in the world. That's your affair. A lot of people, it's time for wake up. Wake up. Then people, I don't know. Let people here, wake up for tomorrow. Tomorrow, say enough is enough. It's time for to kick them off. Exactly. Yes, we case. Good night.
Thank you very much, Pa Williams. That now the one and only Jonathan Williams from Funkia Godrich. Across Impato. Oh. We done for today. So Putzloko. Hey, the eyes of the quarter is watching over you. So be careful, be nice, or else you will be caught. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. I got Epsilon. I hope they do your part too. You know, say no be yeri. Oh yeri, the cow time. Let you say yeri. Till meet back tomorrow. Three police. Tata.